Hey, I'm Ernesto, and thanks for tuning into this month's monthly market update for the city of Concord and the Highway 4 corridor. I'm a local realtor here, and I live and work in eastern Contra Costa County, and that's why I choose to focus on these cities. So let's begin with the city of Concord, shall we? In the month of January, the average home in Concord sold for $841,000. This was a 6% month-over-month decline, actually, while it was still a 12% year-over-year increase. Part of the reason why this was a decline month over month is because we saw more inventory come on the market in the month of January in Concord. We had 41 active listings, which was actually a 3-month high in the city of Concord. The average home took 12 days to sell, and it was 6% above the list price is what the home ultimately sold for. Switching gears a little bit, going northeast to the city of Martinez. In the city of Martinez, the average home sales price sold for $851,000. This was also a 6% month-over-month decline, which we didn't see a lot in Contra Costa County. Interestingly enough, year-over-year appreciation was actually flat. We saw a net $7,000 increase when you look at the average home sales price of January 2022 versus January of 2021. The average home took 14 days to sell in the city of Martinez, and as an average, the average home sold for 4% above what it was listed for. Now let's start shifting our attention eastward and starting in the city of Pittsburgh. In the city of Pittsburgh, we saw that the average home sold for $676,000. This was a 4% month-over-month increase in the city of Pittsburgh, and this was 18% year-over-year. So if you bought your home a year ago in the city of Pittsburgh, you are sitting on a lot of equity already. The average home took 34 days to sell in Pittsburgh, so there may have been some anomalies there that would drag this out a little bit more for the entire sample size. And on average, we saw that the average home sold for 3% above what it was listed for. Going a little further east now to the city of Antioch. And in the city of Antioch, what we saw was that the average home sold for $655,000. This is actually a 4% month-over-month decline, but year-over-year, homes are still up in the city of Antioch to the tune of 14%. What we noticed is that in the month of January, there were 64 active homes on the market. You compare that with just the month before that in December, and there were 50. So since buyers had more homes to choose from, this put a little bit of a downward pressure on the average sales price for the homes that did sell. The average home took 20 days to sell in the city of Antioch last month, and on average, the difference between what homes were listed for versus what they actually sold for was 3%. And lastly, we'll wrap things up in the city of Brentwood. What we noticed in Brentwood is that the average home sold for $878,000 as an average. This represented a 1% month-over-month increase, but still a 13% year-over-year appreciation. So anyone that bought a year ago or further noticed an increase in equity of at least 13% as an average. The other thing we noticed is that inventory was really tight in Brentwood. They had 28 active homes on the market, which represented a 1-year low for the city of Brentwood. The average home took 14 days to sell in Brentwood, and as an average, which we saw across many cities in Contra Costa County, the average between the list price and the sales price was only about 3%. So overall, you're not seeing a lot of aggressive overbidding in the cities that we mentioned in today's recap. Maybe a different part of the country wants to go over and educate you on the different nuances, price points, and cities of this beautiful part of the Bay Area. Give me a call. We'd be happy to help you as well.